Hey guys, how you doing? Let's do another big account, and today is going to be what's next in your situation. So let's have a look. Let's try to answer as many questions as possible. So let's do 2 pounds, and then we have the hidden trust recall and the angel card as well. So let's have a look. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pound number 1, what's next in your situation? The Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So what we have here is you receiving the fruit of your labor. You haven't invested in that situation, in that project, in that relationship in vain. So you're going to receive the fruit of your labor. Maybe it's about money, maybe it's finally being appreciated and receiving the reward. It's also for you to be reassure that you actually gave a lot of love maybe to someone or to something in order to get a result, but you may have at some point doubted, is it ever going to happen? And finally it's happening. I'm saying that because it could have started as a bit of a va-va-voom kind of a situation, and it transformed into a soulmate connection, and that is spectacular. But maybe at first you had no reason to believe it was going to transform in anything. Here we go. It could have been as well that you both had a period of no communication at all, that you had to be in that cave in order to realize, who am I, what do I want, and what I don't want anymore, and go back outside in the outside world, but going piano, you know, you don't see very far with that little lantern, so you go one step at a time. But what you have as a result is very much the reward, and you have that relationship that could be long-term, that could be also the business that became a success, and you're very satisfied. It's an idea like, yes, I've done it, and that bring you that peace, that tranquility, that serenity. I haven't wasted my time, I haven't invested, or I haven't bet on the wrong horse. I'm not saying that you gamble, but what I'm saying is you may have felt like, yeah, I'm gambling on this relationship, I really feel like I have no reason to believe in it, and yet again it's coming up. Okay, so this is really beautiful, very powerful. Okay, so let's have more information, maybe with a hidden truth recall. We know this one is quite powerful. Okay, so a lot of things to coming up, so to expect, I would say. I know that I crossed the line with you. Yes, it's very possible that eventually that connection didn't go very far. Maybe someone was a bit rude, someone wanted to only stay on a physical level, but now it's about a much deeper relationship, partnership. It's soulmate, or really much being business together, but for real. But maybe there is a need to take a bit of a distance and zoom out in order to appreciate, okay, what just happened? Hold on a second. Maybe, yeah, he went a bit too far in the wrong direction. I need to regroup. And that's what happened. Once you regroup, then you can obviously reconnect. And that is the fruit of your labor. So it's okay. The fact that you have the knowing that maybe even it's yourself, you went too far, you say something a bit too, you know, out there, it's okay. At the end of the day, you both learning and you growing together. You both receiving the fruit of your labor. You working on this connection. It's not easy peasy. It require reflection, a lot of introspection as well. You see what I'm saying? It's not easy peasy, but it's worth it. Okay, so let's have an angel card just to, you know, summarize, I would say. Let's have a look. Integrity. Here you go. Be flexible, but be also true to you. Stand by your beliefs and values, and others will stand by and believe in you. Absolutely. Sometimes it's difficult, you know, to remain within our own integrity, because it's so easy to have the pressure of the peers or whatever, or sometimes we go with the easy way out. No, it's important to stick to who you are, and you will be appreciated, and you will be recognized, and you receive the fruit of your labor, but with the values that you believe in, and that is crucial, in my opinion. Anyhow, let's have part number 2. What is next in your situation? So what do we have? The Hangman, 11 for wands, and the 3 of wands as well. Interesting. So what's next? Well, it's a transformation in the way you used to see the situation. The perspective is boom, transformed. absolutely transform. You could have said, no, it will never happen, or it's not possible, and we have the limitation of the mind here, and then bingo. Okay, so yes, you may have met someone and you knew, you are my person, even though I might be with another person. There might be 3 people in the picture, 3 with 3, but actually there's only you. Powerful. And also because what cause is that 1111 twin flame connection, regardless of the label. Okay, I'm not very keen on label, but we have to say what it is. It's an idea like, I truly love you for who you are, and you challenging me, I'm challenging you, triggering each other, and yet again we can continue and see how relationship blossom. At first maybe it was like kind of straightforward, but at the same time, no, it's not possible. We are 3 instead of being 2. And then actually, well, it's despite a journey that may have been really triggering and very difficult and ups and down and you name it, and maybe you didn't see each other for years, then it come back together. And that is when you didn't believe in anything anymore, then finally bingo. So your perspective is completely challenged here. You used to see the world or even your future in a certain way, and now you see in a very different way. So of course it could be getting married when you promised yourself never to get married again or whatever. It could be actually being appreciated, in a spotlight, congratulated, you are the top of your game. And that's something maybe you were not expecting. That went beyond what you were expecting. You may have had a vision at some point. Yeah, I have an idea, I want to do this, but I have no clue how to do it. But I know my destination, but I have no idea how to achieve it or get there. And eventually, boom, bada boom, the world, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, will say, we do this, let's do this. And you achieving what you always dreamed of may completely blow your mind. And then, wow, what happened? Absolutely stunning. Loving it. Okay, so let's have Eden True Story call with me as well. This one is always a bit, you see what I mean? What do we have? I know I messed up everything. Yes, because they could have been like, no, it's not possible. I messed it up, I blew it, whatever, or I don't even know which way to think. Yes, it's not possible. I know if 3 people, I should have told you, I was still with someone else. I mean, yet again, we still manage. A roller coaster, you think so? Holy schmoly, yes, I'm exhausted just to think about it. Okay, so let's have angel card as well. Okay, whoa, this one come out. Oh, transformation, whoa, okay. Though through the great love that holds you in his embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. You think so? With a twin flame, I bet you are. It's enormous. And that is something that you may have never thought was possible. And that's what I love about this, you know. The hangman is, hangwoman, whatever, is transformation. It's completely transformed. The things you used to be sure of, you know, you were completely like, yeah, I believe in that. And suddenly, bingo, everything transformed. I love it. So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.